Similar to the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, the lesser invoking ritual hexagram is not without its variants, most popularly the Star Sapphire, which is a perfect example of why you should always read the footnotes. Footnotes are particularly important while reading the works of Aleister Crowley for two reasons. One, the man makes more cross-references to himself than the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Two, you will miss out on all the good sex jokes. In the case of the Star Sapphire, both of these factors apply, as sometimes when Crowley mentions a hexagram, he means this. Other times he means this, but most often he means this. To begin our education on the Star Sapphire, we must turn to the Book of Lies. However, rather than opening our book to chapter 36, which contains the ritual, we must first go to chapter 69, wherein the secret of the ritual is revealed. And we quote at length, "The way to succeed and the way to suck eggs." This is the holy hexagram. Plunge from the height, O God, and interlock with man. Plunge from the height, O man, and interlock with beast. The red triangle is the descending tongue of grace. The blue triangle is the ascending tongue of prayer. This interchange, the double gift of tongues, the double word of power, abrahadabra, is the sign of the great work, for the great work is accomplished in silence. And behold, is not that word equal to Heth, that is Cancer, whose sigil is 6-9? This work also eats up itself, accomplishes its own end, nourishes the worker, leaves no seed, is perfect in itself. Little children, love one another. And while all this is rather abstract and poetic, its meaning becomes clear upon reading the commentary to this chapter that he is specifically referring to the sex act commonly represented by this sigil. To perform this ritual alone, ignoring the secret hidden doctrine, one would stand facing east as usual, having prepared the magic wand and cup of holy water or wine, and give the Lux signs. Proceeding then to draw the invoking unicursal solar hexagram in the quarters, saying Pater et Mater unus dies ararita in the east, Mater et Filius unus dies ararita in the south, Filius et Filia unus dies ararita in the west, and Filia et Pater unus dies ararita in the north. And then return to the center and make the rose cross, which is similar to the Kabbalistic cross, only rather than touching the forehead, a circle is drawn around the head, resulting in the shape of an ankh rather than that of a cross, saying Ararita, 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 and would then drink of the sacrament, using it also to anoint the altar, and say, Omnia in duos, duo in unum, unus in nihil, haec nec quator nec omnia nec duo nec unus nec nihil sunt. Gloria Patri et Matri et Filio et Filiae et Spiritui Sancto externo et Spiritui Sancto interno ut erat est eret in saecula saeculorum sexen uno per nomen septemen uno ararita. Then close the ritual with a reprise of the Lux signs. However, if such a person were to exist who would want to perform this ritual in its complete sense, having all the secret teachings incorporated, one will need to find a consensual partner. And on that note, with that homework assigned, We will leave the breakdown of the complete ritual of the Star Sapphire until the next chapter.